Okay, hi everyone. Today we will see 5 more current affairs according to our day 17 plan. So these are the topics to be discussed today in detail. So the first topic is about Arunachal kiwi. So it is the first, Arunachal Pradesh is the first state in India to obtain organic certification for its kiwis. Okay, it has now the scope of commercial fruits. So of the Zero Valley in the lower Subansiri district. So it is that is the certification, organic certification is provided by a project, that is we can say Mission Organic Value Chain Development for the northeastern region, especially for the development of northeastern states, okay, under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, which comes under the central government control. Okay, so here we can say that how they are giving this organic certification means through a 3-year standard process, okay, involving they will find out that this product is declared as organic because the product should have, that is the agriculture practice or the product should be organic. So what is the meaning of organic in the sense means no chemical fertilizers or pesticides should be involved in the cultivation process. So then only they will give the organic certification. Okay, so we can say here that after a 3-year standard process, that is strict scientific assessment by the regulatory body APEDA, Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, they given the certification by the mission project under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Through the certification we can say they will be available, they will be getting premium prices too, and they will boost the local economy, and they will have access to the fast growing local, regional and international markets. Okay, worldwide they will become popular, and they are telling that kiwis, Arunachal kiwis will have the scope of one of the most important commercial fruits in the state. Okay, so Mika missiles. So this kind of question is often asked in UPSC because this very simple, in the simple sense also they will ask that it is released by or launched by also they will ask, or else they will give some statements like solid propellant, here it is given, no, they may give us liquid propellant. So this kind of some jumbled words, or we can say some simply like a THAAD missile has been asked once. Okay, like that, just which is really which is launched by and all also they may ask. So we should not skip these kind of very simple questions because you can use it also in the science and technology part also of mains. Okay, you can see here the Mika missile is launched by France. Okay, so it is a solid propellant fueled multi-mission air-to-air missile. Very much important word is here, air-to-air missile. So they can be integrated into medium also to the lightweight, and also we can say the multi-role combat aircraft like Rafale and Mirage also can be integrated with this Mika missiles. So it is designed and developed by European missile system producer Matra BAE Dynamics Arena concern. So the main aim is to detect, track and destroy multiple targets beyond the visual range in the air-to-air missile, no? So that's why they have given beyond the visual range, and also they have suitable for the short range combat operations also. Also for the beyond the visual range multiple targets destruction, also for the short range combat operations. So it can be launched using this method, a rail launch or ejection method from an aircraft. So just for information given, that's all. So it is operational with the French Air Force and Navy, and it is also exported to many foreign countries including Taiwan, Qatar, UAE, Greece. Okay, so and it is available in two versions, like one is of infrared and another one is of radio frequency. Okay, so that's all about Mika missiles. Please go through the air-to-air missile launched by. Okay, that's all. So the next one is about NGC 2808. They may be asking, recently seen in use NGC 2808 is related to this kind of question is very much popular in UPSC prelims question paper, we can say. So the options, 4 options will be given, no, will be very much related. You may get confused, but for that you should have some accuracy. Like once in 2015 they have asked about Goldilocks zone. Okay, so they have many got confused with the shale gas production. Okay, but the actual answer is about beyond earth, that is earth like life. Okay, so here NGC 2808 is about our astrosat is there, no, Indian multi-wavelength space observatory is located, no. So they have that astrosat has identified a new population of ultraviolet stars, UV ray stars. So in the globular cluster, okay, NGC 2808. So the globular, first we have to know about globular cluster. So globular clusters means we can say thousands to millions of stars will be moving as an one unit. It may look like a galaxy too. Okay, so they are tightly held together by gravity due to the law of attraction. Okay, gravity of the cluster itself. Together they will be having holding together using the gravity, and also there is a belief that these whole cluster of stars may have formed roughly at the same time itself, and they may be having various masses of stars from small to massive, but similar composition will be there. The components which are there, no, like gases. So we can see here the NGC 2808 is one of the most massive globular clusters, and it is located at a distance of, we can say, 47,000 light years from our Earth. And they have also told that this NGC 2808 has 5 different population of stars hold together by the gravity, and they move as a single unit, and they may have formed roughly at the same time. That's all. Please make note of that. This NGC 2808 is about the globular clusters of ultraviolet stars. That's all. So the next one is about bioluminescent mushroom. Bioluminescence is more common topic, okay, for the last 2 years, okay. So please go through the bioluminescent topics, because bioluminescent fish, bioluminescent mushroom, okay, everything is then and there arising. So this mushroom, its binomial nomenclature is Rhoridomyces phyllostacheidis. So Phyllostacheidis is a name derived from the bamboo, okay. So it is first sighted near a wet stream during the month of August in Meghalaya's Mawlynnong in East Khasi Hills district, and later they have also found that in Krangshuri, West Jaintia Hills district, okay. So it is one of the known species only. About 96 species are there. Out of that is one among the known species of bioluminescent fungi in the world. So what is the meaning of bioluminescence? Bio means we know living organism. Luminescence means light emitting property. So it is the property of the living organism to produce and as well as the emit light. Okay, we can see here, please make note of these terms. Animals, plants, fungi and bacteria only exhibit bioluminescence property. Please keep in mind, animals, plants, fungi and bacteria only exhibits this property, and we can say that bioluminescence property is usually seen in the marine environment only, where the darkness will be. That is, darkness means at depth of the ocean. We can see most of the bioluminescence property animals, okay, or plants. So, but it is also seen in the terrestrial environments also, as like this bioluminescent mushroom. So, how it is emitting light means it is coming from its enzyme luciferase. That is, the luciferase enzyme, through chemical reaction, it will emit the green light when the luciferons get catalyzed by some enzyme in the presence of, by that enzyme luciferase, in the presence of oxygen. Luciferase is catalyzed by enzyme luciferase in the presence of oxygen. That's all. So it is a method of attracting the insects for the dispersal of spores. Maybe, okay, entomophily. It is a mode of attraction, or we can say mode of pollination, we can say. That's all. Next one is about Operation Rhapside. So this kind of Operation Greens, Operation Rhapside and all will be asked. You may get confused with whether it is launched by India or it is launched by some other country. We may get some confusion, no? So to clear that. So Operation Rhapside, we can say that it started using the resources of, by US only, started using the resources of the federal governments and US and the private sector. It is a collaboration project. So it is an accelerated vaccine process, because they have the motto of delivering 300 million doses of vaccine by Jan 1, 2020 in order to control the pandemic. So authorization and approval will be given by US Food and Drug Administration, FDA. So it has occurred in phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 and all. That's all. Nothing more than that more important about Operation Rhapside, okay. Just make note of the motto, and as well as we can say who is approving this, and it is launched by US. That's all. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe to Dream Work Achieve channel, and please share this video to the needed aspirants. And till then, be bold, be strong, keep smiling, be happy and be grateful to each and every work you do. Nandri.